For the last 2 days, we discussed about the equation of a circle. We were able to identify the center and the radius, whether the equation is written in standard or in general form. Today, we'll discuss about the graph of a circle given its equation. These are the objectives. First, identify the center and radius given the equation of the circle. Second, graph a circle given its equation. We all know that a circle is a set of all points x, y in a plane that are equidistant from a fixed center point. The figure shows a graph of a circle. In order for us to graph a circle, we need to identify two important information. First are the coordinates of the center, and the second one is the length of the radius. As part of our review, remember class that the equation of a circle could be written in standard form. In standard form, we have two formulas. First is the quantity of x minus h squared plus quantity y minus k squared is equal to r squared. And the second one is x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared if the center is at the point of origin. Given the standard form of the equation of a circle, it is easy to identify the center and the radius. The second is the general form, written in the form of x squared plus y squared plus cx plus dy plus e is equal to 0. If the equation of a circle is written in general form, we have to transform the equation into standard or the center radius form so that we can easily identify the center and the radius. Now, let's discuss the main objective of this lesson, graphing a circle. We have a procedure to follow. First, identify the coordinates of the center and the length of the radius. Second step, using the coordinates of the center, we plot the point in a Cartesian plane. Third step, after plotting the point, we use the length of the radius to get some points on a circle. Lastly, we connect the points using a compass. Let's have our first example. Graph the following circle given its equation x squared plus y squared is equal to 25. For the first step, we identify the coordinates of the center and the length of the radius. Since the equation is written in the form of x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared, which is a standard form, then the center is at 0, 0. For the length of the radius, we get the square root of 25, which is 5. You may rewatch the video discussing on how to identify the center and the radius given that the equation is written in standard form. Step number 2, we plot the point with the coordinates 0, 0, which is our center. So it is located here at the point of origin. Step number 3, we use the length of the radius, 5 units, to get some points on the circle. So from the point of origin, we count 5 units to the right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here is a point on the circle. Another one is from here. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So this is the second point. From here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here is the third point. And then lastly, from here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this point is 5 units from the center. Step number 4, the last step, we connect those points. So here we connect the points. Students, you may use a compass for precision. So here we connect this one. We connect the points and then another one here. Okay. And here we connect the points. And lastly here we connect the points. So students, it is much difficult to graph the equation of a circle using a pen tablet, but you do it perfectly with your compass. So this is the radius 5 units and the center is at point of origin. For the next example, let's have this equation. Graph the following circle given its equation x squared plus y squared minus 10x plus 4y minus 7 is equal to 0. This equation is written in general form. We'll be following the same steps. First step is to identify the center and the radius. And to find the center and the radius, we have to transform the equation into standard or the center radius form. Now, let's transform the equation to standard form to identify the center and the radius. We have x squared plus y squared minus 10x plus 4y minus 7 is equal to 0. We rearrange the terms where terms with the same variable are next to each other. We have x squared and negative 10x. So x squared minus 10x, and we put here a close parenthesis, plus we have y squared and positive 4y. So here we have y squared plus 4y. That is equal to, we'll use addition property of equality to transfer negative 7 to the other side of the equation, or we use this so-called transposition method. Negative 7 to the left side will be positive 7 to the right side. Now, we identify the missing terms here using completing the square. We use negative 10 and then divided by 2. Whatever the value here will be divided by 2, then we square. Negative 10 divided by 2 is negative 5, and then we square, that is positive 25. Remember class, whatever you add to the left side should be added to the right side. Next, we identify the missing term here using completing the square. We use 4 divided by 2 and then we square the answer. 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2 and 2 square is equal to 4. Then we add here 4 and whatever you add to the left side should be added to the right side. Now, let's factor x squared minus 10x plus 25. So that is x and x here. And for 25, we have negative 5 times negative 5. We may use 5 times 5. However, when we add, the value here is negative. So we use negative 5 and negative 5 here. So negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25, and adding the same numbers will get negative 10. So here we have minus 5 and minus 5 here. You will see also that value here. Next, plus. We factor y squared plus 4y plus 4. So we put here two parentheses, and then for y here, and another y here. We think of factors of 4 that when added is also 4. So 2 times 2 is equal to 4, and 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. We'll also see that answer or that value here. So we add 2 here and add 2 here. So that is equal to 25 plus 7. We have 32 plus 4. The answer is 36. Now, let's simplify the equation. So here we have x minus 5 and another x minus 5 that could be written as x minus 5 squared. Also, for quantity y plus 2 and quantity y plus 2, that could be written as y plus 2 squared, and that is equal to 36. Now, our equation is written in standard form. We can identify now the coordinates of the center and the length of the radius. If we have x minus 5 here, the value of h is positive 5. If we have y plus 2 here, the value of k should be negative 2. So the coordinates are 5 comma negative 2. For the radius, we get the square root of 36, and that is positive 6. We're done with step number 1, which is to identify the coordinates of the center and the length of the radius. You may rewatch the video discussing how to transform the equation from general form to standard form. For the second step, let's plot the center of the circle at 5 comma negative 2. So from here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 and 2. So this is the center 5 comma negative 2. Step number 3, we use the length of the radius, which is 6 units, to locate some points on the circle. So from here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6 units from the center of the circle. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another point here. And then from the origin, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And from the origin, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 here. Next is for the last step, step number 4, we connect those points. So I am using a pen tablet, which is much more difficult. Okay, let's connect the points. Okay, we are drawing now the circle. So students, use a compass. Okay, so we connect these points. Okay. And then we connect these points. So this is a circle. And then another one here. Okay, so we connect these points. So class, this is the graph of the circle wherein the length of the radius is 6 units and the coordinates of the center is 5 comma negative 2. So class, use a compass to perfect your circle. Para sa inyong seatwork, isi-send ng officers ang inyong activity. Hindi lahat ng section ay magkakapareho ang seatwork. Isusulat ang inyong sagot at magagraph sa inyong notebook. Gumamit ng compass to graph the equation of a circle upang mag-graph ng maayos. Lagyan ng label ang coordinates ng center at ilagay ang length ng radius. Maghintay ng instructions kung paano ninyo ipapasa ang inyong seatwork. Muli, mag-iingat ang lahat.